You got sweatpants on.
Yeah, I mean, they're my formal sweatpants, though. I mean, it's not just any sweatpants. I wouldn't wear just any sweatpants to an interview. Oh, hey there. I'm Jason F. Gilbert. That is not my title. I've just finished polishing my CV, and now I'm ready for the next step. That's right, interview. So I reached out to Martyn Redstone from PPLbots to help me hone my interview skills ahead of all these amazing interviews that I'm going to get in the conversational AI space. Hey, Martyn!
Thanks for sending over your CV. Really interesting read. Really good. Obviously got some really great advice on it. So first question, tell me a bit about yourself.
Pass.
You can't just pass an interview in a question.
Really? I
Yeah,
have to answer that?
yeah, absolutely. You can't just say pass in an interview. That's insane. What we want to hear is top level, so that basically the information on the CV matches the person that I'm talking to. Top level, you don't want to waffle on, you want to make it as short and succinct as possible. Next question.
Yep.
Why do you want to work for us?
Money. I need money. I mean, it's the truth. I mean,
Okay. Any other reasons at all?
I don't want to go. I have kids. I want to feed them. I have a wife. She's got expensive habits. I have expensive vices. I don't want to go into them because this is an interview, but yeah, I mean, primarily a financial motivation for this job.
The best thing you can do is just demonstrate that you're a good fit for the role. Yeah, why do I want to work for why do I want to work for this company? Why do I want this job? Similar types of questions. Show how you match to that job description and show why you're the perfect person and why what motivates you in life is the reason why you need to be in this role.
I need to lie? Is that what you're saying? Just basically lie? Okay.
Well, yes, but no, you should never lie in an interview. Never ever lie in an interview. Third question. Another very common question that gets thrown out in an interview. What are your weaknesses?
Okay, I know this one. I'm a perfectionist, and I work too hard, and I care too much about the company. Boom. Ha. Perfect, right?
Literally the worst answer you can give.
Oh no, I've been using that answer for years.
The two things that you don't want to hear are, I don't have any weaknesses, or I'm a perfectionist. The best way to answer this question is to be honest, but not be too honest at the same time. So say, look, I know I've got to work on my attention to detail. It's something that I'm aware of, and I've been working on it for the last year. If you're an animal, what animal would you be?
That's a great question. Probably the pangolin.
Why?
Well, I mean, obviously, look at the impact it's had on the world, man. Can you name another animal that's impacted the humans the way the pangolins have?
I'm not even sure what that is. You can answer this any way you want to. If somebody throws a question at you that it seems totally unrelated to the role and absolutely and utterly ridiculous, it's because it is. The employer is just trying to gauge how you answer that question and your thought process behind it. They don't care whether you say, I want to be a armadillo type weird character that's eaten, or a bear or a bat or a pterodactyl or anything. They want to just find out how you work, find out how you think, and find out how you respond to questions like that. Tell me about an occasion in your past where you've had a task that you've had to complete within a tight deadline.
Okay, so there was a bomb in the basement, and there was a red and a blue wire, and there was literally no time left on the clock, and I had to pick one, pick the red, save the day, just like that.
This is what we call a behavioral type question, and it's a situational type question. Now, the best way to answer this is with a technique called the S.T.A.R technique, S.T.A.R. S stands for situation, T stands for task, A stands for action, and R stands for result. So ultimately, what was the situation? What was the task you had to complete? What was the action that you took? And what was the result of that action? So we got four things there to remember. These are the kind of things that you prepare for. There's standard types of questions. Tell me about a time that you've had to work in a team. Tell me about a time when you've had to complete a project under a tight deadline. Tell me about a time that a project's failed. All those kind of types of questions tell me about are around how you behave in a certain situation. So the best way to answer those is with the S.T.A.R technique. situation, task, action, results. Those are the kind of things you prepare for.
How long should I wait before I send them bribes and stuff?
When you get home, once you've had a chance to process on the way home how the interview went, how you think it went, then send a friend an email just thanking them for taking the time to meet with you that day. And don't be too impatient, because they've probably got, unfortunately for the people that are interviewing, they've probably got a few people to see. They've probably got time to think about it, review everything. Always finish the email with, if there's anything else that I can cover off or answer any questions on, please let me know. But then there's no harm in sending a friendly chaser if you don't hear within the next 2 days, 4 days after that.
Well, Martyn, this has been awesome. I think I've learned so much today. First and foremost, not to wear my my sweatpants and socks to an interview.
They say, dress for the job you want, but please don't come dressed as Batman. Go and nail it. I'm looking forward to hearing how it goes.
Bye, Martyn. Whoa, Martyn, that was incredible. I need to go practice. Thank you so much for helping me with those really tough interview questions. I think I'm gonna go change my pants and put on some khakis or some jeans or, just anything but sweatpants. Thanks, Martyn. Take care.